Did you know the average American eats over 17 teaspoons of added sugar every single day? That's a mountain of sweetness sneaking into our diets, often without us even realizing it. From our morning coffee to that healthy snack bar, sugar is everywhere. That's more than double the limit most experts recommend. The American Heart Association suggests no more than 6 teaspoons a day for women and 9 for men, but most of us are blowing right past that without a second thought. I used to be part of that statistic, until I decided to try the no sugar challenge. I'd always thought I ate pretty healthy, but when I started reading labels and tracking what I ate, I was shocked at how much sugar was hiding in my daily routine. I'm talking about cutting out all the stuff: soda, cookies, sweetened yogurt, even that healthy granola bar. Anything with added sugar had to go. My pantry looked a lot emptier, but I was determined to see what would happen. For 30 days, I waved goodbye to sugar. I marked it on my calendar and made a promise to myself. No cheating, no, just one bite. I wanted to see what life was like on the other side. And let me tell you, the first few days, they were no joke. My body was used to that sugar rush, and suddenly, it was gone. Rough. I had headaches, low energy, and let's just say I was real cranky. It felt like my body was throwing a tantrum, begging for its usual fix. But then, something wild happened. Just when I thought I couldn't take another day, I started to notice subtle changes. Around week 2, the brain fog lifted. It was like a switch flipped in my head, and suddenly, I could think clearly again. It was like I'd been looking at life through a dirty windshield, and suddenly, someone wiped it clean. My focus sharpened. Mornings got easier. I didn't dread getting out of bed anymore. I started remembering where I put my dang keys. No more wandering around the house, retracing my steps for the 3rd time. A few days later, I noticed my cravings just faded. The pull toward the vending machine or bakery section got weaker and weaker. That afternoon snack attack? Gone. I could walk past the candy bowl at work without a second glance. I didn't need a candy bar to get through work. Instead, I reached for water or a handful of nuts, and I actually felt satisfied. My energy felt steady all day. No more sugar crashes. I wasn't riding that roller coaster of highs and lows anymore. I could focus on my work, my workouts, and my family without feeling wiped out. And y'all, my sleep improved too. I used to toss and turn, but now I was falling asleep faster and staying asleep longer. I'd fall asleep faster and wake up feeling like a new man. Mornings felt fresh, not foggy. It wasn't just about losing a few pounds, though that was a nice bonus. My clothes fit better, and I felt lighter on my feet. It was about feeling clear-headed and in control. Social events were tricky. There were temptations everywhere, but I learned a lot about myself. Birthday cake at the office? I passed. It wasn't easy, but I realized I didn't need to eat something just because everyone else was. I learned to say, no thanks, I'm doing this for me. It felt empowering to make choices that supported my goals, even if they were different from the crowd. Folks were curious. Some even joined in. We started sharing tips, recipes, and encouragement. It turned into a little community challenge. By the end of the month, I realized sugar had been running the show, and now I was back in the driver's seat. Food tasted better. Apples tasted sweeter. Even a simple bowl of berries felt like dessert. I appreciated the real flavors again. My taste buds woke up and I started enjoying meals in a whole new way. Now, I'm not saying you have to quit sugar forever. Life's about balance, and there's room for treats. But taking a break showed me just how much sugar was affecting my mind and body. But if you're tired of brain fog, wild cravings, or just want to see what your body's capable of, give the no sugar challenge a shot. You might discover a new level of energy and clarity you didn't know was possible. You might be surprised by what you find. Sometimes the biggest changes come from the smallest decisions. If you got something out of this, hit that subscribe button for more simple ways to take charge of your health. Your journey to a clearer, more energized you could start today.